Life is you have to be humble. We thank you for going all of us today. May you bestow your guidance and blessings so that we can enjoy and appreciate the significance in our lives. Bless everyone for present here today. And each one of us may be able to share our knowledge, understanding, wisdom, for your glory and honor. And the various activities related to this event be a success through your intervention. We all ask of this in the mighty name of Jesus. Amen.
Teacher, connected online for today's legal conference, first language, through March 19, 2024. Chairperson, Engineer Development, and Vice Chairperson, Sir Joseph Anthony, and Divisional Member, Engineer Army, and about universal supply, regionals, and finally, and to present the budgets, we have from the government section, we have engineer Michelle Sibukan, and engineer General Survey. And finally, we have from member of the Bagubad City, from all for awarding. And we're showing about the Japan, the government, and the government.
Specific drawings and photos are with student conference for civil works, March 19, 2024, to order. So, one more time, this time and pass from the design section to discuss the scope of work and practice. Good afternoon, everyone. So, for 2027, completing Barangay Bagubad at the night, Barangay Bagubad, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. So, application is 16 million. So, the NBC is 14,935,000. Young net is 430 million with contract duration of 140 calendar days. For application. So just survey. So when that my application. So completing of feelings 5 meters and thickness is 0.2. Shoulder, shoulder is 1.5 width, 15 thickness. So, method construction sa kanal, method construction of retaining wall vehicle, method removal and modification of electrical posts, method removal sa affected structures like houses or stores, removal sa piece. So, method of customer restoration, implement from road restoration, sleeping out of a property, subway preparation, and polymer stabilized surveys first. So, under these properties, So, provision for the office for Gingoog is 4.7 months. If not, around which project window is professional safety and health, 1 month. Traffic management, 4.67 months. Mobilization, 1 month. So para sa political post na kalimutan ang increase capabilities, 1 month. So sa inubos at countries na 119 countries. So sa Salay po sa mga factors, sectors, and obstruction, within the group. With a customer installation of 3,518 cubic meter. Embankment from roadway or structure installation commences 199.82 cubic meter. Scripted wire for copy, phase 1, 333.3 cubic meter. Subject preparation common material, 3,004.09 square meter. Para sa ating subbase, remote stabilized subbase, 499.92 cubic meter. For the shoulder, the fencing concrete pavement and reinforced in 59 thickness, 1,290 square meter. So sa ating main carriage way, the fencing concrete pavement, 21 thickness, 2,459 square meter. Reinforcing steel, 163.65 kilograms. 23 para sa ating kanal, 244.77 meter and steel masonry para sa ating mga retaining wall, 186.27 meter. Masonry. Okay, so kinakanan. Mo, pagkakita mo. Okay, papagdaman. Ang location, okay mo? Kaya di tayo yung picture plan. So, muna ang location mo, pamilya ka sa location. Sulahan na lang sila.
So, dinay na nila may idea, so wala ko rin yung tayo dito. Iwan na nila na DPWH mga maapektuhan na may hapon, kaya maapektuhan ang mga alay o katong may mga kahoy na maapektuhan. Din katong mga area na maagian, pangayuan sila og denomination, engineer. Motoy na hatag sa ako, info sa ako karamutan kay ito ako hatayin sa Cagayan ko di kuan lang ko nga moto na absent ko lang itong kuan session. So ako mayan kuan moto niyang info sa ako nga ang mga naapektuhan ito sa kaming siminto nga dalan nga mga tag-iya ilan ang gi-coordinate pero wala pa may kabalo kung sa feedback na ito pero nanay negotiation aw na yun naging istorya na nila pero wala pa yung feedback kung sa ipa kasi yung next na kuan na sesyon na may resulta lang itong kuan kaya yung mga papel nga papirmahan sa ilabang pirmahan.
Okay,
Sa yun na naman, ang sa Salay ba, makatras mo sila?
Oo, katong naitindahan, okay na siya mo, kuhan siya mo, cooperate siya kay kaning uban mo kunamo sa council. Kagawan mo po siya, okay ako siya. Ang isa ka tindahan, minsan duha dahil kabalay. Then,
Kasi kanila nagsibog dyan or buka tayo sa kanal siya may
Assist lang ninyo during sa implementation.
yung
Thank you. So, okay po tayo.
kanang dinner kay katong among gikabalak ang dali pumili ang mga cooperate ang mga nagtungod. Unsaon na lang namo kung unsaon say among buhaton nga para mag-cooperate sila pero dagko nga tayo kay na sa ato nga mong kagawad ni sana po igsoon na pitado ko dato yuta niya dahil mga kahoy daghan ko mga mapituhan dato diya man tong di kuan nga iya ko nang hangiyon.
Kita berkoordinat kami ninyo sa inyo mga
Sige, hindi na modool lang may ubus sa ang problema at nama ko. At least one
So, wala na yung pagkakala. So, we proceed for the next project. We will have a the next project is 24KK0093. Concreting of Barangay San Jose, FMR, Barangay San Jose, University of San Jose. So, ang appropriation is 10 million. So, ang ABC is 9,150,000 with length of 400 million per contract duration of 105 calendar days. So, for the location na siya sa malapit. So, yung mga pictures sa survey. Ano sa mga isa? May mga pictures sa surveys. So, yung plan din, yung scope of work is separating of field swing up to na-fight ang week with one thickness yapon, so grabe lang ang yung shoulder. So, 1.5 ang week with 15 ang thickness. So, na construction of retaining wall, 1.5 with 15 thickness. So, pala pa 23. So, plus common solution at tapon from road bridge solution, so nagbaro po tapon sa preparation ng tulong sa mga service first. So, grabe lang ang shoulder. So, other bill of quantities, so provision of office of the engineer, 3.5 months, DEO markers, 1 each, project billboard, 5, occupational safety and health, 1 lump sum, traffic management, 3.5 months, mobilization, 1 lump sum, sa removal of trees, natay dito gabog. So, plus common solution, 3,300 liter per 5 cubic meter. Embankment from the or stacker solution, common soil, 195 cubic meter. Selected bar for tapping, case 1, 338.32. Subgrade preparation, common material, 3,320.25. Para sa subbase, regular stabilized subbase, 507.48 cubic meter. Para sa atong shoulder, gravel surface force, 184 cubic meter. Para sa atong KHU, Portland cement concrete pavement, reinforced 0.1 thickness, 2,217.7 square meter. Reinforcing steel para sa atong retaining wall, 639.45 kilograms. Steel masonry for the retaining wall, 160.82 cubic meter. That's all I see. Thank you. Thank you so much. So we proceed to the next project.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. So for KK 0090, or the construction of multi-purpose building, Child Development Center or 4 Barangay Looc, Oriental. So this is the project site. The appropriation is 7 million and the approved budget for the contract is 6,930,000. The duration of the project is 120 calendar days. So this is the actual photos for the site. The proposed project is approximately 64.9 kilometers away from DPWH Misamis. This is the site development plan. The perspective for the project. The project scope are complete structural components, reinforced concrete footings, columns, beams, and slab and fill, complete roof trusses and roof sheets, including all roofing accessories. These includes fascia frame, fascia board, gutter, downspout, and flushings, complete ceiling with reflective insulation, complete masonry, finishing and painting works, complete tiling works, complete ramp, complete septic tank, plumbing and sanitary works, complete electrical works, fabrication of playset such as swing, slide, seesaw, and dome climber, installation of rack and shelves, artificial turf grass as softscape for the play area, paver blocks for the entrance, plant box, signage for the building, and perimeter fence. That will be all.
Okay. So thank you. Now, so let's start the chat. If you have any questions from our YouTube viewers now, please now for our research committee. If none, since you have only 3 projects, so if there's no question, so we can proceed for the checklist for the financial the technical and other requirements, as well as the freestyle policy.
Other requirements for infrastructure projects. The submission of these components. First, technical component envelope. Class A, legal documents. Letter A, valid projects registration certificate, platinum membership, all pages in accordance with section 8.5.2 of the IRR. Project certificate of registration and membership. All bidders shall uphold and maintain in projects accounting and agreement file of the following class A eligibility documents under sections 23.1 letter A and 24.1 letter A. 1. Registration certificate. 2. Neighbors business permit for its equivalent document. 3. Tax payments. 4. Vehicle license and registration. And number 5. Audited financial statements. Section 8.5.2 of the IR. For the purpose of stating participation and membership, all class A eligibility documents mentioned in the section supporting the veracity, authenticity, and validity of the certificate shall remain current and updated. The bidder with the prospective bidder to update its certificate with the parent of the updated Class A eligibility documents shall result in the ultimate suspension of the validity of the certificate until such time that all of its other Class A eligibility documents has been updated. For the technical documents, letter B, statement of the prospective bidder of all its involved documents and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or similar in nature and complexity to the contract to the bid. Letter C, statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract similar to the contract to the bid, except under conditions provided under the rules. Letter B, special pickup license in case of joint ventures and registration for the type and the cost of the contract to the bid. Letter E, original copy of bid security. If in the form of a surety bond, submit also a certification issued by the Insurance Commission or original copy of notarized bid security declaration. For the single largest completed contract, the SLCC completed should be similar to the contract of the bid or has the same major categories of work. The SLCC's value should be at least 50% of the ABC to be bid upon adjustment to current prices using the PSA Consumer Price Indices. In practice, under small a and small b categories without similar experience on the contract may participate if the cost of the contract to be bid is not more than the allowable range of contract cost of their registration. For the bid security purpose, to guarantee that the successful bidder shall, within 10 calendar days from receipt of the notice of award, enter into contract with the PE and furnish the performance security required. Form of bid security. Letter A, capture prepares manager's check. The amount is 2% of ADC, and guaranteed draft or a revocable letter of credit issued by a universal or commercial bank. The amount is 2% of ADC. Letter C, surety bond callable upon demand, accompanied with certification from Insurance Commission. The amount is 5% of ABC. Letter E, bid security declaration. No percentage required. Only one form of bid security is required to be submitted. Bidders have the option to choose their preferred form of bid security. Letter F, project requirements, which should include the following. A, organizational chart for the contract to be bid. B, list of contractors' key personnel. Example, project manager, project engineers, materials engineers, and foremen to be assigned to the contract to be bid with their complete qualification and experience data. List of contractors' major equipment units which are owned, leased, and or under purchase agreements, supported by proof of ownership or certification of availability of equipment from the equipment master vendor for duration of the project as the case may be. The contractor's the key personnel should meet the following number of years work experience. The experience means total years of civil works experience of any nature in construction and engineering consultancy service. Include the tax identification number of the key personnel, compliance to the Department Order 98 Series of 2016, revised guidelines on the accreditation of contractors, consultants, materials engineer, compliance to the Department Order 98 Series of 2016, revised guidelines on the accreditation of contractors, consultants, materials engineer, and to include the contact number of the materials engineer. The proposed key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the time of the bidding. The bidder shall submit a certification that 1. The personnel will be pulled out from the ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And number 2, he/she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office pursuant to Department Order number 9, Series of 2012. The proposed key personnel and replacement must be named in the bidding document. For contractor's major equipment payments, the contractor is required to provide proofs of ownership and other supporting documents for equipment owned, lease agreements for equipment to be leased, and for under purchase agreements, supported the certificate of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the distribution of projects. Proofs of ownership and other supporting documents for equipment pledged must specify and indicate the model year, capacity, performance, size, plate number, motor number, body number, chassis serial number, engine serial number, specific location and condition for Department Order 58 series of 2012. Contractors minimum materials testing equipment. Please refer to Department Order 11 series of 2017 for the minimum material testing equipment. DPWH Procurement Manual Volume 2 Infrastructure Main Guidelines specifically requires the submission of the materials testing equipment as stated in clause 5.6.2.8 technical proposal and clause 5.6.2.8.4.c. Project requirements used to inform DPWH INFR-15. These are contracted major construction and laboratory equipment units to be assigned to the contract supported by certifications and availability. Brgy, a regional duly signed omnibus sworn statement, and if applicable, a regional notarized secretary certificate in case of appropriation, partnership, or cooperative, or a regional special power of attorney of all members of the joint venture giving full power and authority to its officer to sign the OSS and UTAX to represent the For the financial documents, letter H, the prospective bid is computation of net financial contracting capacity. Class E, letter I, if applicable, duly signed joint venture agreement in accordance with Republic Act number 4566 and its IRR in case the joint venture is already in existence, for duly notarized statements from all potential joint venture parties stating that they will enter into and abide by the provisions of the GBA in the instant that the bid is successful. For the financial component envelope, the regional of duly signed and accomplished financial bid form and other documentary requirements under Republic Act number 9184. The regional of duly signed bid prices in the bill of quantities, duly accomplished legal estimates form, including a summary sheet indicating the unit prices of construction materials, labor rates, and equipment rentals used in coming up with a bid. Cash flow by quarter. For the detailed estimates, accordance to Department Order 197 series of 2016, the following items shall be subjected to OCM and profit markup. 1. Mobilization and demobilization. 2. Provision of service vehicle. And 3. Permits and clearances. Accordance to Department Order 107 series of 2016, the following non-civil works items shall not be subjected to OCM markup. Field, laboratory office, and living quarters with rental basis, furnishing of furniture, laboratory equipment, survey equipment and consumables, assistance to engineers, photographs, health and safety, traffic management, environmental compliance, communication equipment, etc. For the submission and receipt of bids, bid submission may be done manually or electronically online. However, bidders should only select one mode of submission, either manual or electronic. The address for receipt of bids submitted manually is back entrance room, 3rd floor, DPWH Misamis Barangay 26, Gingoog City, Misamis Oriental. For electronic submission, electronic bids _ Misamis Oriental 1 at dpwh.gov.ph. For the bid evaluation, the financial component of the bids of each past bidder shall be evaluated using non-discretionary criteria, including arithmetical corrections for computational errors, and thus determine the correct total calculated bid process. The BAC shall automatically disqualify a total calculated bid price which exceeds the ABC. The following factors are to be considered in the evaluation of the bid prices. Completeness. No price in required item non-compliant, indicating a zero or a dash free to the GOP. All prices are deemed to include all taxes. Bids not addressing or providing all the required items in the bidding documents, including, where applicable, BOQ, shall be considered unanimous final. Arithmetical corrections. Bid prices in figures versus words. Words per day. Total price versus unit price per item. Unit price per item per bid. Total price versus actual sum of component items. Actual sum per base. Unit cost in detailed estimate versus unit cost in BOQ. BOQ per base. For the full qualification, verification of legal requirements, licenses, certificates, permits, non-inclusion in the backlist. Technical requirements, key personnel, minimum work experience requirements should be satisfied. Availability and commitment of major construction equipment and materials, laboratory equipment. Performance in ongoing government and private contracts. The slippage of at least 15% in any project or another slippage of at least 10% in each of 2 or more contracts. Failure of the contractor prevents repair works and ongoing contracts within 7 calendar days and to complete them within 30 calendar years after receipt of the procuring and reasonableness of effects and deficiencies. Failure of the contractor prevents repair works and contracts with pending certificates of acceptance within 30 calendar days and complete them with 90 days after receipt of the procuring and reasonableness of effects and failures. Technical requirements. Substandard quality of work as per contract plans and specifications, or unsatisfactory performance of the contractor's obligations as per contract terms and conditions at the time of inspection. Financial requirements, bid price proposal, NFCC. For the contract award, the contract shall be awarded to the bidder whose bid has been determined to be the lowest calculated and responsive bid as a result of the detailed evaluation and post-qualification conducted. The successful bidder shall be notified upon the issuance of notice of award within the bid validity period and must be confirmed with the successful bidder in writing within 10 days upon receipt thereof in accordance with section 37.2.2 of the Appendices B revised RRR of the Republic of 1984. The common reasons in the failure of submission of bids. Failure to submit a original copy of the surety bond certified by the Insurance Commission indicating the name of project, the procuring entity, and name of contractor. Shorter bid validity and bid security validity period. Overlooking of pledge equipment and committed key technical personnel. Failure to indicate the validity of bid in the bid form. Late submission of bids. Failure to submit supporting documents. Example, certification of availability of equipment from the equipment lessor vendor for the duration of the project. The equipment pledge is at least 14. Negative slippage in the ongoing project, negative 15% or more, or negative 10% in each of 2 or more ongoing projects. Unsatisfactory CPP's bid schedule. Common errors in submission of bids. Complete pages of bid documents, technical and financial. Authority of the signatory to sign on behalf of the bidder. Single proprietor, signatory should be the owner, proprietor only. Corporation, cooperative, board secretary's certificate, and board resolution. Joint venture resolution agreement. Partnership, as indicated in the articles of partnership. That's all. Thank you. Contracts for the technical works, goods, and consulting services as per Department Order number 17 series of 2020. Please write 69.5. In addition to the conditions of rules 21 and 22 of this IR, the whole, subject to the authority delegated to the back, if any, shall impose on bidders or respective bidders The administrative penalty is suspension for 1 year for the first offense and suspension for 2 years for the second offense from participating in the competitive bidding process, as well as disqualification from further participating in competitive bidding being undertaken for the procuring entity concerned were applicable for the following violations. All other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of competitive bidding, such as habitually withdrawing from bidding, submitting late bids, or patently insufficient bid for at least 3 times within a year except for valid reasons. Rights violation. 1. A bidder that had purchased bidding documents but subsequently withdrawn from the bidding or submitted a letter of non-participation or did not submit bid with a valid cost as determined by that with the bids and awards committee concerning. A bidder submitting insufficient defective documents such as insufficient bid securities and other treasures. A bidder submitting a late bid without a valid cost as determined by the concerning. Other acts that tend to defeat the purpose of bidding, public bidding, as determined by the concerned that provided that these acts have been indicated or discussed in the instructions to bidders, bid bulletins, notices, minutes of previous conference, or other similar instructions. Rights violations. A bidder that had purchased bidding documents but subsequently withdrawn from bidding or submitted a letter of non-participation or did not submit a bid with a valid cost as determined by the basic awards committee concerned. Valid consent. Upon completion, its price bid was determined to be above to ABC, or goods to be supplied are no longer available in the market. A bidder submitting a late bid without a valid cost as determined by that concern. Valid reason. Due to force majeure and quarantine restrictions. A bidder submitting insufficient and defective documents such as insufficient bid securities. Number 1. Bid security not in the name of the bidder. Number 2. Insufficient amount and validity period. Number 3. Not issued in the name of the procuring entity. Submission of not valid vouchers. The failure of the prospective bidder to submit its voucher certificate with a guarantee with Class A eligibility documents. Example, legal and financial documents. Valid reason not exempted. Failure to submit mandatory forms. Price schedule, bid form, notarized bid securing declaration, notarized omnibus sworn statement. Other required forms in the bid security aside from the bid securing declaration, stating the bidder of all its ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started. The statement of the bidder's LLC similar to the contract to be bid. Owner's certificate of acceptance or CP's rating accompanying the statement of the bidder's LLC. With its computation of NFCC or limited line of credit for goods, notarized joint venture agreement, or notarized statements as to forming GB for goods, certification as the reciprocity to forming bidders for goods, special pick-up license for joint venture for infrastructure, DUPA and cash flow for infrastructure. Valid reasons not acceptable. For CFD, failure to submit in following certificate of employment, contract agreement, curriculum education. Valid reasons not acceptable. Submission of the following required forms is indicated in the civil petition of Philippine bidding documents without name, legal capacity, and signature of the bidder authorized representative. Number 1, bid form. Number 2, price schedules. Number 3, bid securing declaration. Number 4, omnibus sworn statement. Number 5, GBA. Valid reasons not acceptable. Nomination of key personnel of different profession as the requirement of the bidding document. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to submit proof of ownership, lease, purchase agreement, or potential agreement. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to submit certification of key personnel department order 9 series 2012. Valid reason not applicable. Failure to comply with the required number of key personnel and equipment. valid reason not to withdraw, participating in the bidding but not related business value as indicated in the mayor's permit for goods, valid reasons not applicable.
And for the information of the respective bidders, so these are the scheduled procurement activities for the presented projects. For insurance or downloading of bidding documents, including buying or payment of downloaded bidding documents, deadline will be on April 3, 2024 until 10 a.m. Hard copies are available at Procurement Europe or for DPWH Misamis. And these bidding documents can be downloaded from DPWH website and project's website. And for the receipt of each or wrapping of bidding documents, deadline will be on April 3, 2025, also until 10 p.m. And for the schedule of the opening of bids, it will be on April 3, 2025 at 10 a.m. immediately after the submission of bids. And for the required category of folks, so the level ID to the party is 0090. The required category of folk is BLCWO, PLC or buildings construction without powers, warehouse concrete frame 1 to 5 stories. And for contract ID to the party is 0097. The required category of folks is ICT, and roads construction CCT. Same as contract ID number 25220098. The required category of folk is ICT. And this to remind the respective bidders regarding the key personnel. So there should be a total of the 5 key personnel, 1 for project manager, 1 for project engineer, 1 for materials engineer, 1 for foreman, and 1 for safety officer. So there should be no key personnel having 2 or more different positions. The first key technical personnel is an employee of the bidder and working on another project at the time of the bidding. The bidder shall submit the certification that first, the personnel will report out that ongoing project once the bidder is awarded the contract. And second, he or she will be replaced with another person with equal or better qualifications as certified by the head of the implementing office, pursuant to Department Order number 9, series of 25. So the proposed key personnel and replacement must be named in the bidding document to be submitted. And as shown, so this is a sample in the technical and financial documents to be submitted. So the bid and supporting documents should be held and properly bound. So that's all, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Thank you, Whitley. Since you are done with our bidding conference, but before we will adjourn, may I ask if there's any question from our YouTube viewers? If none, from the Governance Committee, if none, so any motion for the adjournment?
Mr. Chair, I'm all for the adjournment of this bidding conference of 7 minutes.
As Sunday Minister, it was moved and seconded, so I declare this bidding conference for City Works, March 19, 2024, adjourned. So thank you everyone. Good afternoon and God bless.